and the halftime show, and we have the Spanish musician Bad Bunny. I think his music's dope. Personally, like I feel like this guy's music's dope. I don't have to understand the language to understand that he's slapping. Well, of course, it's an America. This is America, right? This is the Super Bowl. So, and especially what's going on in the United States in terms of ICE and the migrants and Donald Trump, the far left, the far right. And, we all know what's been going on. If you guys are locked into my channel, you already know I speak about this stuff all the time. But the Super Bowl um, halftime show with the Super Bowl, we had Bad Bunny performing. I'll be honest with you, I think the choreography was on point. Like everything about it was on point. I am not going to play any music because I don't want to get copyright. But I feel like it was dope. It was creative. I like everything about it. I like the culture. I like how, he was introducing the culture. You can see him walking through some type of like alleyway that's just showing all these type of, stands and markets and whatnot. But yeah, man, it was dope. But a lot of people are saying that, this is like a slap in the face, this is like a slap in the face to ICE and them lot and the president. Like, yo, listen, we can do whatever we want to do. And bro, when I look at this, bro, I just think to myself, man, bro, especially being the president, I feel like he's got some crazy beef with some lot that's just not allowing it to slide. Because when he performed this, it was not in English, bro. Then we had Lady Gaga there that performed in English, but majority of the whole act wasn't in English. And the Super Bowl was a big thing, especially in the NFL, bro. This is a big thing. People and their family come together to watch the Super Bowl. Do you know what I mean? And the fact that this is happening in real time where, these lot are performing and these lot are, celebrating, dancing, and this is an American show. So that's why a lot of people are there's been a lot of mixed reviews. I ain't seen a few reviews, but I've seen some people talk about, yo, America is done, man. It's finished, It's done. The country of America is finished. It's not how it used to be. You got some people that's thinking like that. And you got also some people that's, thinking the opposite of what the other people are thinking, yeah, this is good, multicultural, this is how it's supposed to be and whatnot. So yeah, like that's what's really going on right now, but I think the show was dope. I don't know about the little gay bit act or whatnot. You get me? That's not really my thing. But to each his own, innit? But apart from that, I feel like the performance was amazing, bro. Like was dope. This guy killed it. Like, forget about the politics around it, bro. He killed this, bro. He the perfection on the performance on his part, especially being live, and he had to do all of this. Like I said, look at the choreography. It's on point, bro. Pattern. I can't hate. You gotta say it because I like it. But I know you're gonna have some people that's radical and be like, yo, what's this? They're putting it in our face. Bro, I feel like with America, I think America is split in half. You have the cold die fan America, like, yo, America, make America great again. Then you have other people on the liberal side that's like, no, this is what it needs to be. And, it is what it is. But I'm only going to tell you my opinion on this show when I watched it. And I think it was dope. Personally, I think it was dope. I didn't need to understand what he was saying in English for me to understand that, yo, this was a vibe. They was playing some bangers as well. The bangers that was playing, it was dope. I can tell one of those salsa parties when they turn the music card, bro, whether you're black, white, Asian, Latino, bro, you are getting down with it. You get it? So it was a vibes. And at the end of the day, listen, I don't know why people take this type of stuff so seriously because it's entertainment. NFL is entertainment because it's a football thing. When we're watching TV in the media, it's also entertainment. So people should really take this to heart. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but there was no national anthem at all whatsoever. Did you get it? So that's why a lot of people was kind of like, talking shit about it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is. And it's just like, look, in 2026, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's happening in 2026. And for people to think that you're not going to have migrants in your country or people that has parents as migrants, you're living in La La Land. That's never going to happen. We're all mixed. But at the same time, there need to be some type of respect for the country, the culture of the country as well. Just keep the momentum of the respect for the country as well. And still perform and do what you got to do. But there was none of that. But I like the end bit, though. The end bit I did like where he was bigging up America as well. It was like, yo, shout out to the United States, shout out to America, shout out to, we're shouting out all these different types of country, like, all this different type of country. So I like that at the end as well. That was good because it still showed some respect, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's all about respect. But yeah, man, a lot of people didn't like some radical people did not like this at all. Some people that's like for America and only America, they didn't like this. Well, you guys gotta lighten up, man. It's entertainment at the end of the day. And I thought, yo, big up Bad Bunny, man. I feel like he done a incredible performance, bro. That must not be easy, bro. And this was live, that non-stop. This was just live. And that's why I think this was dope. Do you know what I mean?
God gave me grace. God gave me style. God gave me grace. God put a smile on my face. God made me smile on my face. God made me shine like the sun. God make me shine like the sun. Sometimes I feel like I'm the one. Sometimes I feel like it ain't my fault.